Hello guys, I am in Minsk, Belarus. Just wanted to give you an update on what's going on in my life. I'm sorry I haven't been making lots of videos lately because I've had some issues in Russia. There have actually been threats on my life. My neighbor in Russia literally threatened to kill me over me telling them not to be so loud, which is a very common thing. So I basically figured I have to, there's been lots of other issues in Russia. For example, YouTube is not working, and the reason I haven't been making videos is just because YouTube is blocked. Also, I have been subjected, like I said, to a lot of online bullying and discreditation and demoralization, all kinds of techniques they use to destroy people there. Not everything in Russia is bad. No, there's lots of good in Russia, but it's been difficult for me. I like Minsk a lot. It seems way more like European and civilized, for lack of a better word. And I'm saying this as a native Russian, right? I was born in Moscow. 5 generations of my family are from there, and it's not even, the politics. It's just that there's tons of crime there. It's still very somewhat like the 90s, although part of it is hidden. I will film a little bit of Minsk for you guys. If anybody is in Minsk, let me know. I'd love to, collaborate, maybe have some tea, coffee, whatever. Send me a message, there's links or comment. My grandfather was from Minsk, so I'm part Belarusian. I really like it, I've seen, I personally do not like the city center, I've seen some videos. I've seen this video of Scottish guy in Moscow. He filmed Minsk, and for some reason, I think he completely gave the wrong impression, because if you go to the center or whatever, it looks like, completely different from what it actually is. And I think that one thing there's tons of wind here. I don't know why. Where the hell is it coming from? Look, I am amongst all tall buildings. How the hell is it windy here? It is freaking, I don't know how this happens in science, like the wind distribution or whatever. But anyway, lots of good things actually happened in my life. I had an eye operation and it went successfully, and I can see now. I have a lens. That part of Russia was great. The whole operation was free. I'm very, very thankful to the doctors. There's there's two sides to Russia. There is a good side to Russia and a bad side to Russia. Like in any other country. The good side to Russia was the eye operation. So this is what Minsk looks like, the suburbs of it. It looks nice. The buildings are newer. Yeah, I think that what's been happening to me in Russia is some people in Russia decided to basically destroy my life. It's not a joke. I don't know why. I didn't do anything bad to anybody, but there has been tons and tons of online bullying against me. It's the magnitude of what has been happening was insane. It is part of a system that destroys people, It's not only in Russia, it's everywhere. But anyway, don't forget to subscribe. I think that since I can see now, a lot of my life will be much better and more positive. At least I hope. I've turned 45, and I hope that the rest of my life, however long it might be, will be better than the first part of my life, which was horrible, honestly. The first 45 years were insanely difficult for me, because I had to endure immigration, I had to endure you know, all kinds of things. And the 5 years that I spent in Russia were also not super pleasant, honestly, because I wasn't able to buy real estate and have lots of difficulties. I don't know if these difficulties are because I was Moscow, because basically I moved to the Russian equivalent of New York City. Man, I cannot. All right, I found this bench. I cannot escape the wind. You know, like, look at this. It's, see, I don't know. Anyway, YouTube works here. Visa MasterCard works here. It's like the sanctions are a lot less in Belarus than they are in Russia, which is easier for me. So look at all this. Look at this new construction. Crazy. All of this is brand new. Like, this was a village maybe 10 years ago, maybe 15. This is an older building, probably like 2005. This is like 2010s, definitely. And this is probably like 5 years ago. See all the wind? I don't know where. This is what this building looks like. This looks nice. Better than the Moscow buildings, I think. Anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe. I will post more content. I'm very much happy that I went to Minsk because, again, some of my relatives are from here, and I like this place. You know, a lot of people. There's a lot of like politics surrounding Belarus. You know, obviously I won't get into that, but I'm enjoying my visit. I don't know. But I was enjoying my time in Moscow too, the first like year or two. Although the apartment I rented is much better here than the apartment I rented in Moscow. Much better. Anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe. See you in the next video.